Arkadaşlar merhaba. Hogwarts Legacy serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son Slytherin'i seçmiştik. Odayı gösterdiler. Bakalım macera nasıl şekillenecek. İlk başta biraz ders falan bir şeyler olabilir gibi görünüyor. Bu arada sırlar odasındaki gibi etraf. Bakalım arkadaşlar. Çok fazla müdahale etmek
I
istemiyorum.
suppose some introductions are in order.
Devam edelim.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. Already knew that. Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Yani çok uzatmak istemiyorum. Çünkü normal konuyu şu an oynamak istiyorum. Bakalım. Görev dediği kişilerle konuşalım.
If
Devam
you do
edelim.
that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of
Allah
which,
Allah.
I'd like to get in some
Hocadan
time
daha
on my
çok
broom before
öğretirim diyor.
classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Bizimle buluşacağını söylemişti zaten. Bayağı güzel ya salon. İşte daha vakit olur inceleriz.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to
Başarıyı
ensure your
garanti altına
success.
almak diyor. Ha.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have
Kapıya
appreciated
bakacaktım
something
da
like the
neyse.
field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can
Revelio.
provide?
Anlaşılan bir şeyler öğrendikçe de böyle hani yaratıklar, heykeller, koleksiyon açıldıkça da level kazanıyor.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
T'ye basınca büyüler açıldı. Ama bunları herhalde 4 tane dizeceğiz. Klasmanları ayarlayacağız. Bayağı seçeneği. Kapıyı sonradan bulurum inşallah. Orada bir kağıt yok çünkü. Hadi haydi.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Güzelmiş bu. Merkez salonu demişti. İnşallah budur.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Tılsım ve
And I'd
karanlık
like to be
sanatlar.
sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My
Aramızda
suspicion
kalsın
is that there's
demişti.
more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have
Beğenmiyor
been
bunu.
burning.
Oh.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Evet, yeter bu kadar.
Might I rely
Sıkılmaya
on you,
başladım
Professor
çünkü.
Fig, to
Sal
explain
beni
the
artık.
details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
İki
And
derse
we'll see if
kesin
we can't get you
katılmamız
to
gerekecek gibi
Hogsmeade for those
görünüyor.
supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ekstra bir şey koydum diyor. Evet. Ana görevleri bu işarette. Hı, tamam. Kilitliler olacakmış. Onu da anladık. Pazarlık sınıfı.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ya baykuş dediğinde arkadaşlar OWL İngilizce'de owl baykuş demek olduğu için orada bir çeviri hatası olmuş. İşte büyücülükte derece gibi işte ordinary, wizard, L bir şeydi de unuttum şimdi. Büyücü sınavları yani. Onu bundan sonrasında hani söylemek istemiyorum. Baykuşlarınızda dediğinde hani burada şey demek istedi hani sınavdan daha çok önemli olabilir buradaki dersler. Neden? Ölüm kalım meselesi de getirdi. O baykuş kısmını, oğul dediği kısımları bundan sonra bu ne diye bakmayalım. Ufak ufak hatırlatırım ama yapacak bir şey yok. Yani şimdi bir baştan anlatıp sonra kısa geçmeyi düşünüyorum arkadaşlar. Bakalım. Aslında çok incelenecek şey var kalede. Yani şöyle ufaktan bakalım. Hogwarts'ta en beğendiğim şeylerden birisi bu. Yani burada aslında böyle bir sürü vakit hani bunları inceleyerek geçebilir. Burada insanlarla konuşarak vesaire ama şu an hiçbir şey açılmış durumda değil yani. O yüzden önce biraz şey lazım. Biraz ilerlemek lazım gibime geliyor önceden.
Revelio.
Mesela bir çan sesi geldi ama hani belki dedim bir şeyleri keşfederim. Puan kazanırız. Bunu zamanla oturtuyoruz bu olay. Şey keşfedince bakın şey geliyor. Bunu da açtık teleportu. Bak hazır olay geçiyor. Güzel olmuş ya. Ay bu ne ya? Oo. Bu arada şurada sandık var. Çok fazla keşfedilecek şey var ya.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, You all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Hoca anlat hadi, boş ver. Sorgulamayın.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Ana görevleri hızlı yapmamız lazım çünkü ana bir 4-5 tane sihir öğreneceğiz ki açık dünyada bir şeyler yapabilelim. Zaten ana görevleri yapmadan sanmıyorum bırakacağım.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Diğerlerine de bir şeyler yaptırsaydı. Şu an biz yaptık, olay bitti yani. Yani sürekli bunu yaparlarsa hani o Hogwarts'ın eğitimin hani şeyi kaçar. Yani şu an bir okul var. Biz bunun içinde bulunduğumuzu hissetmeliyiz. Oranın yaşadığını hissetmeliyiz. Ama her şeyi biz yaptığımızda süper bitti diye geçerse bu şey oluyor. Bir set gibi oluyor orası. Ana karakterin bulunduğu bir set yani. Diğerlerinin yaşadığını hissedemeyiz. İnşallah öyle değildir.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Ne yapacağız lan? Bundan çekeceğiz herhalde de.
Very
Neye
simply,
göre?
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice
Çekeceğiz
is the
ama
best
düşürmeyeceğiz
professor.
anladığım kadarıyla
Show
da
us
ama
how it's done.
ilk elin günahı olmaz yani. Bir çekip anlamam lazım. Ne kadar basılı tutunca ne kadar.
Accio.
Splendid! Stay focused. That's it! Happens to the best of us.
Eyvah eyvah. Trigger mi lazım acaba? Şimdi ben klavyeyle oynuyorum. Bir kere basıyorum sadece. Bir kere bastığım an yere atıyor bunları. Yandık.
Accio.
Ha, bir kere daha basıp bırakmak gerekiyor. Ama çok geç olur.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Sırayla yani. Oha, direkt 50 puan attı ya.
Accio.
Ya yanlışlıkla bastım ikinciyi.
Watch
Keşke basılı tutma olsaymış ya.
That is how it's done.
İşte çakallık yapayım dedim, onu ona vurdurayım dedim. Kötü oldu. Düzeyim.
Very good.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio!
Quite impressive.
İyi, berabere kaldık.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Excellent control there.
Here we go. Yes!
Hadi be.
Don't lose your composure.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Evet, bunu yaparsak kazan.
Accio!
Dur
Nicely
dur.
done.
İşte bu.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word,
Accio on
if you
humans,
would.
if you're so
Evet.
inclined.
Bu ders bitiyor gibi.
You'd be using
You
it
wanted
Bakalım.
to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it
I
was well
trust
pursued.
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Evet. Birinci görevi bitirdik. Level 2 olduk. Şöyle bir geçelim. Evet arkadaşlar. Şimdi Profesör Weasley ile olan konuşmadan dolayı bu bölüm biraz uzamış gibi oldu. Şey yapmayı düşünüyorum. Karanlık sanatlar dersini ayrı videoda yapıp Profesör Weasley'nin yanına gideceğim. O ikisi de hani bir yarım saat falan olmuş olur. Tam bir bölüm olur. Bu bölüm buraya kadardı. Videoyu beğenip abone olmayı unutmayın. Sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere.